everybody, Broke back again with another video. Today's video I'm going to be playing Super Mario Party and seeing if I can win against very hard CPUs while doing nothing in all mini-games. So this is again going to be the same family of videos as I did for Mario Party 2 and Mario Party Superstars. This is going to be kind of completing the set. And there's not really much else to explain because it's the same idea and it's self-explanatory. I'm just going to be going through, not participating in mini games, and just seeing what happens. So, yeah, there's not really much else to say. That star is super close. So one thing I like about this Mario Party, it's the special dice blocks, because in addition to the normal dice block of 1 to 6, characters also possess individual dice blocks that are unique to them, and they kind of made it creatively reflect the characters' personalities. So I think that's an interesting addition to an otherwise bland and uninspired game. But I really like using Donkey Kong because his dice block is very unique. And I know I'm not using it now. The thing is that this dice block is plus 5 coins, 0, 0, 0, 10, 10. And I just think that the concept of moving either 0 or 10 or getting 5 coins is very interesting. So, but the reason I did not use it there was because I don't want to just land on the starting space again, because that doesn't really do anything. So hopefully my teammates can carry me through this game, since as I said I'm not going to be doing anything. But this doesn't look very good so far. Alright, well I guess they really made it so that you have to actually do something and you can't just let the very hard CPUs carry you. Doesn't have enough. Oh, wait, what? It's only 10 coins. I thought it was 20 coins. I'm getting confused with the other Mario parties. That must be why we only got 5 coins at the start. So that was quick. So speaking of Mario, I recently watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and it was absolute peak. Just crossed both stars. Like, that movie was amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it was just amazing. I can't even explain it anymore. You just have to see it for yourself. It was almost as good as the 1993 live action. That's how good it was. I can't even explain it. But speaking of movies, I also recently saw another very peak movie, and that is, of course, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Man, that movie was peak, man. That was like some absolute peak right there, if I've ever seen one. In fact, it was so peak that not only did I watch it on opening night, which was like, what was it, some Friday, like 2 Fridays ago or something, but I watched it the Monday after that in theaters again with different people. And then I watched it again in theaters on Tuesday with different people. And I was going to see it again yesterday, but I didn't, because my plans did not happen. But I'm going to see it again in theaters on Friday. So, if that doesn't give you an idea of how peak it was, then I don't know what will. But it is absolute peak. It is so peak that I'm seeing it in theaters 4 times. 4 times. And I have come to realize that I'm going to be royally screwed in this challenge, or whatever you call it, because it looks like the game has decided that you cannot give no effort in minigames, even with 2 very hard CPUs on your team. And if you do that, you will still just lose. So that looks like I'm going to lose this challenge. But we're going to play through anyway. Because you never know what can happen. And we're just going to see what happens. And now he's just going to rob me, so I guess that's what's going to happen. Oh wow, okay, we got lucky there. He picked to rob the very hard CPU instead of me. So that was some luck, you know? That was some luck. I don't have many more Switch games, so you probably won't see that many more Switch games on this channel. I'm planning to upload a few Wii and Wii U games for the heck of it, because I have more of those. What should I do? Sure, whatever. That's what I don't want. I don't want an ally, I want my 0 dice block. Defeats the purpose. That's the one thing I hate. I want to be able to roll 0. I can't do that if I keep landing in these stupid ally spaces that make me roll 1 or 2. The whole reason I picked DK was so I could roll a 0. Why else would I pick him? And you're just gonna give me an ally that defeats the whole purpose of it. I recently realized I can do the stupid super fast dice block spin thing, which does nothing, I would think, by just holding down the button. don't know what I'm gonna upload after I upload more Wii and Wii U games. Because there's nothing else to upload. I might just start like filming real life stuff at that point. Because there's really nothing else to do. So I might just do a face reveal and then just start doing like more funnier videos. Or, like I can show you guys how to open a banana. Like that's one of my greatest achievements. Figuring that out. And I really just have to wait for this time to run out. So in some recent news. You guys know I am very happy. And most people probably won't know why, but if you had been listening to me, you would know why. I mean, this is a little overdue, but I have said recently, I am a Novak Djokovic fan. So that should tell you why I'm very happy right now. Because he just won the French Open, sucker! Oh, yes. Yes, I'm sorry guys, but Novak Djokovic is the greatest tennis player. I forgot that I already made a video saying that Roy Emerson is the greatest tennis player of all time. But anyway, besides Roy Emerson, actually, I have made a mistake. Roy Emerson is not the greatest tennis player of all time. The greatest tennis player of all time is Martina Navratilova. But anyway, Novak Djokovic is an incredible tennis player. He has just won his 23rd Grand Slam title, surpassing Rafael Nadal, making him have the most Grand Slam men's singles titles in history. And not only that, but he has won. He has won the triple career Grand Slam, which means he has won all the 4 majors 3 times each. At least 3 times. Australian Open, he has won 10 times. Oh, that's a real shame. I could not have done anything about that. That's a damn shame right there. Australian Open, he has won it 10 times. French Open, he has won it just now 3 times. Wimbledon, he has won 7 times. The US Open, he has won 3 times. So he has won all of the majors at least 3 times each. Nadal has only done it twice. Federer has only done it once. So, even though he's not the greatest tennis player of all time, he's still the greatest out of Nadal and Federer, very clearly. Like, come on, guys, this is not even a debate anymore. He literally has all the records now. Every single record he has is better than Federer and Nadal. Well, not every single, but all of the ones that people actually care about, and not just stuff that people cherry pick. All of the biggest, most important ones he has. The only thing he doesn't have is stuff like 14 Roland Garros titles. But nobody cares about that if he just has more titles, more major titles overall. The only people who care about that are just Nadal fanboys. So he has all the most important records already, guys. It's not a debate. He's very clearly the best of the big 3. I don't even know what the heck this game is.
Start.
And Not only has he won all 4 of the Grand Slams 3 times each, but he has done it legitimately. Not like Nadal, who won all the Grand Slams twice each, which is already less than Djokovic. But in addition to that, we all know, those of us who have common sense, that the only reason he won all the Grand Slams twice to begin with is because Djokovic wasn't allowed to play in the 2022 Australian Open. That's the only reason. Oh gosh. Dude, calm down.
Winner.
That's the only reason. People deny it, but it's pretty obvious. Who was the like three-time defending champion? It was Djokovic. He was obviously gonna win it again. He had won 3 majors the previous year. He was obviously gonna win it. Nadal was not gonna win it. That's for sure. If Djokovic was allowed to play. And now Nadal fans are somehow saying, oh, but this Roland Garros is the same because Nadal wasn't playing and Djokovic won, so it's the same as Nadal winning the 2022 Australian Open. No, it is not. No. The obvious difference that I shouldn't even have to explain is that Nadal did it to himself. The only reason that Nadal couldn't play in this year's French Open was because of his own body. Himself. His own choices. The reason that Djokovic couldn't play in the 2022 Australian Open was because they banned him. So I can't even believe that I'm explaining this right now. But there's a difference between being banned from a tournament and not being able to participate because your own body fails you, even though you're allowed to participate in it. And I think people can pretty clearly see that. So I'm only explaining that because I have nothing else to say right now, because there's nothing else to comment on in this game. I mean, this video's over. Like, why are we still even playing? I'm clearly not going to win because the very hard CPUs aren't carrying me and I'm not getting stars. So the game's over. So I have nothing else to say about it, which is why I'm just talking about tennis right now. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to upload. After Wii U games. I might just start uploading real life stuff to be funny. Like how to open a banana. Anyway. So I might just end up doing a face reveal. I wouldn't want to do it this early. I'd want to do it when people actually cared about it. But now I realize that no one is gonna ever care about it because I'm not gonna get any more followers. I mean, I'm not gonna get a significant following, so I might just do it by virtue of the fact that there is nothing else to do. I mean, there's nothing else for me to upload. That's what I mean. Can I look at the map normally instead of this thing? I'm getting confused. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? Why is it? How would you land on this? I'm sorry guys, I'm very slow. Let's just do this. Sure, give me some coins, suppose. And I have to accept it. I have to start to accept reality. That I will never, ever get another big hit. Like I did with McDonald's Kid All Endings. That's it. That's the reality, guys. But it's okay, you know? Only for the factor of I do this because I love it. So doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep making videos, even if I don't get money. You know, because that's not why I started this channel. I started this channel because I like making videos. So you can't even turn off the bonus stars in this game. It's time to reach the star. Never mind. It's alright, next play, next play. Oh, I'm seriously gonna land on him. Well, looks like I have no choice. Another ally. trying to say this, but you know what? I'm just freaking saying. I watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I don't remember if I said this just now or not. Okay, what I mean by that.
Start.
I started filming the video. And then I didn't stop it, but I restarted the part that I was going to upload. So, this is actually all one recording, alright? But what I did was I started I set up my phone to record. Then I started a game. And then I said I want to restart this game because I did something that I didn't want to do. So then after I did that, I pressed to start over. And then I was like, hello everybody, blah blah blah. And I'm only going to upload starting from that point. But in the same recording, there's actually stuff before that. So what I'm about to say right now, I don't remember if I said that in that little section before that or if it was after. But anyway, I'm just going to say it again anyway, because I have nothing else to say. Since this game is so uneventful when you have no friends like me. And there's just nothing else to comment on, so I'm just going to say it. I saw Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And it was absolute peak. It was so peak that I watched it 3 times in theaters already. I watched it on opening night on the Friday. Then I watched it again in theaters with other people on Monday. Then I watched it again in theaters on Tuesday with other people. Not this week, like last week or something like that. And not only that, but I'm going to see it again on Friday in theaters. So that's how peak it was. I'm seeing this movie 4 times in theaters. That's how peak it was. And I'm just going to go ahead and spoil the movie. Because I don't care. So, because no one watches these videos. And no one's going to comment on anything. Well, someone might comment, but it's probably not even going to be about this part. Or if it is, it's just going to be because they want to just prove me wrong, just because I'm saying it right now. But anyway, no one really cares. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil the movie right now. So if you don't want to get the movie spoiled, then just mute the video or stop watching if you haven't already. So the movie was peak. It ended on a cliffhanger. I could feel it coming when I started watching it. When I was watching it the first time, I was like, "There's no way they're gonna finish this thing, because this thing is gonna be like 3 hours long." Okay, I suppose I'll just no reason to warp to the star, and I can just reach it by rolling a 10. With the help of my trusty ally. Never mind. Never mind. That's not good. Anyway. I could kind of sense it, because I was like, how are they possibly going to finish this? They're creating so many problems, and this thing is going to have to be like 3 hours long. And then, lo and behold, it says to be continued, and then I'm like, I can't wait! I need to watch this now! You know, it was kind of like Avengers Infinity War, and Endgame came out the following year. Thankfully, this is also coming out following year because no one would be able to wait longer than that. That's how suspenseful and epic it was. But I do have a little thing to say about it. A very minor thing. Which was mostly just what I thought was kind of funny. In the scene where Miles Morales is running away from all of the other spider people when they're at the spider headquarters or whatever you call it. Spider Society headquarters. He didn't even use his invisibility powers until he was at that rocket ship thing, and then he left and became invisible to go back to the place. He could have used it like while everyone was chasing him, but he just didn't. But it didn't matter because he somehow still escaped anyway, which was like my one complaint with the movie. I'm like, I'm sorry, but there's no way that this kid is escaping like hundreds of spider people by himself when they're all chasing him and tracking him down, and he's somehow able to escape every single one of them. When they should all have like around similar speed and agility to him, and some of them should have even more. And then he just escapes all of them, as if he's somehow superior to every single one combined, and none of them can catch him. Like, no, that does not make sense. You cannot escape that many spider people. You can't. You can't do that. For being just a normal spider person yourself. You can't do that. And then we saw the Peter B. Parker from the previous movie, who came back in this movie, of course. He caught him. He, like, kind of caught him. He at least stopped him. And all he had to do was just, like, hide in a tower up above, and wait till Miles passes, and just web him up. And then he at least temporarily delayed him. So I'm like, none of the other spiders could set up a simple trap like that to stop him. None of them could do that. Like, seriously. They all just ran straight after him and weren't able to catch him. They seriously couldn't set up a simple trap with, like, every single spider person trying to track him down. Like, no. Come on. That's kind of insulting to their intelligence. But yeah, so that was one reason. Wait, what did I just get? Oh, custom dice. So that was one reason why they made Miles super overpowered in that movie. The other reason was his freaking electric powers were so overpowered. Like, there's like literally nothing you can do against them. Because whenever anyone gets close to him, it's just like, oh, touch, and then just blast away. It's like you can't do anything to him. Because even whenever, like I just said, whenever anyone tries to catch him and they get close, he just touches them and it just zaps them like a million feet away. And it did that with Miguel, who was supposed to be like super strong too. And you can't even trap him in the barrier thing that they use, because his electric powers can just somehow overcome that too. So yeah, I mean, it was a great move. It was just funny that they kind of made Miles like super overpowered in that. Like, he has invisibility that he doesn't even need somehow to escape from every other spider in the whole spider society. And he also has electric powers, so if anyone gets close to him, he can just touch them lightly and then they'll just zap away. And then they don't show anyone being able to counter that. So, you know, that was pretty fun. It was just kind of funny to me how overpowered they made it. I still love the movie. Yeah. Alright, so I got a really staged comeback here because it's not looking very good for me. I'm broke as usual, and I don't have any stars. I guess that goes hand in hand with saying broke. It's kind of implied. But yeah, what are stars other than currency worth more than a single coin or whatever? But yeah, this is not looking very good. Not looking good. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna win, but you know, we gotta keep trying just to finish off this stupid video. Okay, what should we do now? 9 to the star. Okay? So I should just be able to use my dice block alone to reach it. No need to use my items yet, right? I just gotta roll a 10. It's gotta happen, like, eventually. See, there we go. Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have enough coins. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm gonna have to decline. Yeah, why'd I do that? I don't know. I was not paying attention. Do I just loop around or what? I feel like such an idiot. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of out of this anyway. I got 6 coins at least, right? Okay, so, you know. No, never mind. There goes a star. But yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Because I needed to get more coins, and then this guy would have just gotten it. So. Whatever. You know. I guess this is why I'm not a gamer. There may not be videos in like the next week. 'Cause I'm gonna be doing something. You know, I'm gonna be busy. So yeah, not bad, but whatever. Just that much audience anyway.
You gotta stop.
Sorry if I seem a little on edge today. It's nothing really. It's just me. You know, trying to make the commentary more interesting. I'm really not like upset or anything. I mean, not more than usual. How do I talk? Just random space. I'm scared. This is still winnable. Is it? Too many games.
Start.
What's the object of the game? Don't die like that, you know.
Winners.
I get like 2 coins, right? I'm basically screwed. Yeah, guys. I think this battle's over.
You gotta stop.
I'm kind of just waiting for this to end at this point. Alright, well, I guess I may as well use the overpowered item now. Alright, well, I at least got one star. So it wasn't a complete like bagel or blowout or
You got a star.
go ahead, patronizingly pretend to be upset as if I'm gonna somehow win this game. Turning up the heat. Ooh. Wow, we get like a whole one turn to use that.
Three, two,
Seriously.
one, go. Winner.
Can't even reach the star. Oh, he's about to get it.
You got a star.
Why does it even do that? There's no... Can't even do anything with it. Unless they pick like a team minigame. Does that even factor in? Go all out. The non-existent turn. Star too. Just everyone's getting a star. Except me. That's cool. Because I just don't have enough coins. And if I did, I wouldn't reach it. And I still have fewer stars. Oh. Okay, whatever. I mean, I still lost. Oh my gosh. Can this go any slower, man? See, the Yoshis can't talk. 21 to start. There's nothing worth landing on in these item spaces. So just select the wrong one for me then?
Start.
I know. That's wherever I stand. I know. Yeah. I know what to select. It's wherever I have to be standing. I actually wasn't paying attention anymore. Would you look at that? Man, I can't even do this thing normally. I guess we're gonna die together, huh? Or not die. Yeah. So I guess it's like the only time I got lucky, it just put me on the right answer every time.
Winner. Ready? Yeah.
Oh shoot. Why did that still count? I guess it doesn't matter because you don't have to time it with any actual person. Alright. Finally. Well, it was certainly a valiant effort. But in the end, once again, I'm unable to win at Mario Party against very hard CPUs or hard whatever without trying at any of the minigames. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.